Hello and welcome, or welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you through a day in my life as my higher self. If you saw my last video, you know that I recently quit my corporate job and moved back home with my parents. So I am really trying to take advantage of this time and use it to, one, regulate my nervous system. I have been living in a constant state of fight or flight for well over a year now, and it has been just leading to really chronic stress, a lot of other symptoms, burnout. I'm not sleeping well. It's not good. And number two, to figure out what it is I want to do next. I am now a few weeks into being home, and I'm slowly but surely getting into a routine and figuring things out. But I want to make sure that every single day I'm taking actions that future me, my higher version of myself, the one that's already living my dream life, would be taking. So that's what you're going to see today. And this morning you saw I woke up, I did my morning pages, which is 3 pages of just stream of consciousness writing. And then I did a quick little meditation, made my breakfast, and then I sat on the couch to read for a little bit with my coffee. I wanted to go outside to read, but it is supposed to be rainy all week this week, unfortunately, so we will be stuck inside. I just got myself dressed and ready for the gym, but I'm gonna finish my coffee while I do some work on my computer before we head over there. On the to-do list today is updating one of my budgeting templates. I can put it up on Etsy. That's linked down below if you're interested in checking it out. I want to work on my novel because future me is a best-selling author. Also on the agenda today is reading some more of my current read. That is Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. It is so good. I'm already loving it, and I'm maybe like 60 or 70 pages in. I also want to stop by a free little library to drop off this book, Theo of Golden. I DNF'd it. Unfortunately, it just isn't for me, so I'm going to give it away to somebody else who maybe will really enjoy it. If it stops raining for long enough, I also want to go on a walk today. And I have a puzzle that I'm working on that I want to try to finish because I'm so close to the end. And I'm going to do that while I watch Voicemails for Isabel, which I keep seeing all over TikTok, and it's apparently really good. So it's a new rom-com on Netflix. The main thing that I just want to avoid is doom scrolling. So it's like 7:45 now and I still have not looked at my phone. I'm going to see how long I can go before I check it. All right, let's get to work. I am leaving the gym now. I am so sweaty. It was so hot in there, and it is still raining, if you can tell, outside. And I decided that I want to go get myself some Dunkin' coffee because I'm out of coffee beans at home, so I can't make any. And I need 2 coffees a day right now, which is a habit that I'm trying to break, but I think that it'll help me be productive on this super gloomy day because I also didn't sleep well last night, so I think it's necessary.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, I'm just picking up a mobile order for Jessica. Thank you. All right, I made it back from the gym and picking up my coffee, and I just took a quick body shower because, as you can see, I was very sweaty. And now I'm just getting some more work done. The first World Cup game today starts at noon, so I have a little over an hour to get some more work done, and then I think I'm gonna watch that while I work on my puzzle. Okay, I was wrong. The game starts at 1 and it is noon now, which means I have about an hour until then. And I really want to read a good book right now, and I don't have one. So I decided I'm gonna go drop off the book that I showed you guys this morning at the free little library, and then I'm gonna stop at Barnes and Noble and pick up 1 or 2 books to read. I do have my TBR right here, and it's all nonfiction books because I bought a lot after and during my yoga teacher training, and I do want to read them, but I don't have any fiction books to read physically right now, and I'm really in the mood to read one. I just read Into the Blue recently and I devoured that so quickly, so I want to find a couple more books that are similar vibes to that. So that is the plan. I'm going to take you guys along with me and hopefully I can find something good. I fear the rain is coming down pretty hard. I was hoping that it would slow down by the time that I got here, and it has not, so I'm gonna have to run in there. I'm also wearing flip-flops. Poor choices all around, but it's okay. I ended up doing a little bit of damage in there, and I thought we could do a quick car haul. I got all books that are on my Goodreads TBR, so I feel really good about that because usually I go in and I don't have a plan and I kind of just buy new things, but I said no, let me only buy things that I actually already wanted to read. So the first book is Wayward, which is about witches, and I think it's like more of a historical book. I think it might be told in a couple of different timelines, and I'm super excited about it. It's been on my TBR for the longest time. The next book is Waist Deep, and I just added this recently. It's a bit of a shorter book, and I think it's more of like a summer romance literary fiction type book. I think it might be about like friendship and friends to lovers, and I've heard good things about it, so hopefully this will be a little bit of a quicker read. And then finally is By Any Other Name by Jodi Picoult. I read one of her books before, I think it was Wish You Were Here, and I absolutely loved that book, and then I've been wanting to read more from this author and I just haven't for some reason. This one's definitely a little bit thicker and is also, I think, a dual timeline book about 2 writers in different generations, and I'm really excited. I've heard good things about this one too. So hopefully these will keep me pretty busy for at least the next month or 2. So I'll have plenty of reading to do. And now I'm gonna head over to the free little library to drop off the book that I showed you guys this morning because I still haven't done that, and it's still downpouring, unfortunately. Okay, it is halftime for the game. It's currently 3-0 for Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Obviously Portugal's gonna win, but I'm rooting in the entirety of the World Cup for France to win. I just think they're so great and I would love for them to win. Obviously I'm also rooting for Team USA. We'll see how far they get. I'm so glad that they won the first 2 games so far. So I'm excited to watch their third. But now I'm gonna make lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock, which is late for lunch for me, but I had a quick snack after the gym, and so then I haven't been hungry until now. And I'm gonna make my protein oatmeal, which I look forward to every single day. I use the Kodiak protein oatmeal, but honestly, just any plain oatmeal will do the trick for this. And I do have a cup. I add water and mix that in, but honestly, I just eyeball it. I have no idea how much water I put in. And then I do like 1 tablespoon of some cacao powder to make it a little chocolatey. I also eyeball this, so I actually have no idea how much I really put in. That's gonna go in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm gonna top it with some cinnamon, and I'm gonna throw in a handful of blueberries and some chopped up strawberries. A lot of times I'll also throw in some frozen cherries, which goes so well with the cacao powder. I'm gonna do like 1 big spoonful of this Chobani yogurt just to add to the creaminess. I really like the texture of it, and throw in some more protein in there. And then a little bit of natural peanut butter. And that is how you create the most delicious oatmeal bowl ever. And I'm also going to make my little creatine drink, which is just water, lemon juice, and my creatine powder, which I take every single day. Guys, I did it. I finished the entire puzzle. This part is what took me the longest and what I was dreading the most because all the colors are so similar. I don't know if you could really tell on camera because of the glare, but I'm so glad that it's finished. I actually want to frame this puzzle. I've never had any of mine framed before, but this painter, Degas, is one of my favorite artists ever, and I love his work. So I think I do want to have this framed because I think that that would be pretty cool. It's now 3 o'clock and the next game starts in an hour, and it's still raining. So I wanted to go on a walk, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I might just do some yoga inside instead. And if it does clear up later this afternoon, maybe I will still go on a walk. But I think for now, that's my plan. Alright, I just got back from a little walk with my sister and her dog, and I'm gonna end the talking portion of the vlog here today. It is now like 7 o'clock almost. I'm gonna wash my face, do my skincare, and get all ready for bed, and I'm probably going to watch voicemails for Isabel, whatever the movie's called that's trending on Netflix, and read before bed and call it a night. So I will see you guys in my next video, but thanks so much for watching. Bye.